An Act of Love by Drinkwater, published by Penguin, and this is set in World War II in the Alpes-Maritimes in the south of France. It's 1943, and I think you have a real transportive feeling of being there with the people. And this is what Carol does really well. She's very good at creating a storyline with a really strong setting. She lives in the south of France, and you can feel that she really kind of brings in her own experiences to really create a wonderful setting. So you are there with the characters, you walk along the dusty roads, you see the houses of different architectural styles, the food is there, the drink, and the sense of place is always very strong in her books. This is the coming-of-age story of Sara. She has been a refugee from Lodz in Poland. She's arrived with her family in this small enclave where there are quite a few other refugee families. The Italians are sort of there, but they're letting the people get on with what they want to do and need to do. Everybody knows that the Germans are beginning to encroach, and it won't be long before they arrive, and so everybody's always got a sort of an eye on the future, and change, when it comes, will probably happen very quickly. Sara's personality starts to develop. She makes a group of friends, amongst whom is Alan. Alan, maybe is doing nefarious things, helping the resistance. Her father too treats people who are brought in wounded. So there's a real kind of sub story going on around. She gets on with her life. She's given the responsibility of helping the local teacher teach every day. She also looks after a couple of children, also of a refugee family, and so her life is fairly steady. But you get the real sense that there is always something just over the horizon, and everybody is very fearful of where their future is going to be. Before long, things actually start to change, and her parents have to set off, and she makes a decision, which is a very weighty decision, but you can feel how she is really, really growing up. And so I think this is a very good story of a young woman's blossoming, as it were, in terrible situation. So I think if you are looking for a poignant read, something that is very evocative of era and place, then I think An Act of Love by Drinkwater is definitely a book to pick up.